Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Kim and Nadine here in Vaudreuil-Dorion on this beautiful sunny day. So we have a special live with for you guys today. It's all about comfort. So this is what we're going to talk about today with you guys. Give you extra tips, extra advice to have a comfortable sleep while using your CPAP and your mask. So guys, so far our lives have been that we talked about CPAP machines, we talked about CPAP masks, we talked about travel and camping products, and we also talked about cleaning products. But like people when they start their treatment, especially those new users, they can encounter some kind of discomfort, and this is why we're going to do this live today to help these people, because some kind of discomfort could be skin irritation, dry skin from your mask, air leakage, getting tangled or strangled by your hose. That's something that we hear a lot. So for today's live, we're going to give you tips on how to reduce CPAP discomfort and tell you about some of the products that can help. So let's start with Nadine. What would you recommend for patients who have irritation or leakage problems?
Okay. So the first important thing is to have the right mask size, because what will happen if your mask is too large or too small, that will cause some skin irritation. Because if it's too small, you will have like a lot of marks, a lot of redness or irritation. And if it's too loose, it's too big, you will have like air leaks. And also it will cause your mask to move like on your skin and rub.
So it's gonna do irritation.
Yes, so irritation on your skin, especially over there on the bridge of your nose. So it's important to do some adjustments, and you don't have to put your mask too tight. People will have usually they want to make sure, oh, I want to sleep, I don't want to, the reflex to put it very tight, but you don't need to do that. You should do your adjustments while you're lying down with the CPAP on, with the pressure, and then you will realize, oh no, you know what, I don't need to put my headgear that tight, because it's still I feel that I have a good seal. So, and you will wake up in the morning with less irritation and redness.
That's a really good tip to do your adjustments while you're laying down. So I'm guessing, could we ask our partners to help us with that?
You can ask, but also there's like we did a live on the S10, and there's a special feature. There's an option. They call it, I think, mask fitting, something like that. So you put your mask on, you press your button, and then you will receive a lot of pressure, and the machine will tell you need to adjust your mask, or your mask seal is
I
good.
remember
And then,
that part.
and you will realize then, okay, you know what, it's not too tight, and I still have a good
and if
fit.
you guys want information on that blog, on that video that we did, it's in our blogs, and it's also in our Facebook video. So you could go check that out. It's very interesting. So that's a good point. So let's say the strap adjustment is not sufficient to resolve the issue. The patient may also try different fits. There's masks that
There's a lot of masks
really are minimalizing the design, the features on the face.
So if you have too much irritation and you have tried many masks, like more traditional nasal masks, you can try something like a pillow mask. Like a pillow mask, you have something inside of your nostrils. So you see, you don't have pressure over there on the bridge of your nose. You don't have pressure on your gums over there. The gums, and you don't have redness, nothing, because it's inside of your nose. So we have that one. They call it the P30 high. There's also another one, the P10. It's a very popular mask.
This one has
inside
hardly any contact points at all.
It's very the headgear is very thin, so there's no marks, nothing. And also we have something, they call it, it's in between. It's not a nasal mask, it's not a pillow mask like inside of your nose, but it's under the nose mask. So because sometimes people they don't like the fact to have something, all night inside of their nose. They don't like it. They have irritation. They feel it's too aggressive with the pressure coming in. So they will like something like that. So they call it the under the nose mask category. And they call it Dreamwear, this one, and the other one also another option,
Evora.
the Evora. And we also have the same, with the same frame, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of having the cushion inside of your nose, there's
the cushion that goes just underneath the nose.
Yeah. So
that one it just comes underneath the nose, and it helps to have less contact for any kind of obstruction on your nose or whatsoever.
So if you don't like that types of mask because you still feel like too much pressure under the nose or irritation with the one inside of your nose, there's also a nasal mask that you can have and a full face mask. Okay, so the regular one, you see, the M20, it's a silicone cushion, but you have the memory foam cushion. They call it the Touch, the M20 Touch.
Very comfortable. It's like it's a memory foam that really comes and helps with comfort and does the contour of your nose without any kind of pressure.
No pressure. No. If your skin is really sensitive, you won't have too much marks and redness.
Yeah. So the only thing you have to change it a bit more often. Yeah.
You also have the same thing for a full face mask. Okay, so this is the regular one, but you also have the Touch with the memory foam part. So you have options if you don't like the others.
So there's different kinds of options of masks that can help you. So what else could we tell people to do? Like what advice can we tell them also?
So it's important when you go to bed to clean your face and to avoid too much irritation. Like don't put too much night cream before you go to bed, because what will happen, it will make your mask slips. So it will move, and then you will have difficulty to adjust your mask. You will have more leaks. So it's important you clean your face with water and soap, and you should do that like 1 hour before you go to bed, so to avoid transferring all your skin cleaners to your mask and then having that kind of problems.
So the point here is do not hydrate too much before sleep. But if you do need to hydrate your face and you like to put the cream, we also have a cream. It's called Irritate. This is a hydrant clean cream, but also a sealant. So this is going to come and help seal the mask on your face while hydrating your skin. It's natural products made with aloes, and there is no petroleum in there. So that is a good part of it.
Good product.
And we do have a lot of patients that use this cream because it helps them a lot
with the mask fit too, full face mask. I have a patient that is buying it, and it helps for the leaks.
So it provides a nice seal. And when I say seal, guys, you'll be able to take off your mask the next morning. It's just to help to seal the mask to have no leaks. So this is a great cream to have.
If the problem is the bridge of your nose, that you have more sensitivity and a lot of irritation, there's a nasal gel pad. So
it's called the Gecko.
Gecko.
So the Gecko we have in 2 sizes, small and large, and you come and put it on the bridge of your nose for people mostly that have facial masks. So that's going to help with comfort. Also, this product has you can use it for 30 days, which is good. And it doesn't stick anymore because it's kind of like a silicone gel. So it comes and sticks to your face. If you do not have that thickness to it, you just have to put it underneath water and soapy water without alcohol, of course, because it's going to dry it up. So this is going to help with extra comfort, and also skin irritation on the bridge of your nose is going to help with that.
I was talking just before about irritation inside of your nose, because you use a pillow mask in your nose. So there's a cream that you can use if your nose is becoming too dry or you have irritation. They call it Secaris, and it's not something that we
don't sell.
We don't sell.
We don't have it.
You can buy it in the
Yeah.
pharmacy.
So this is a really good cream. I'm using it myself. It's really good for irritation or dryness in the nostril in the nostrils, and it's a very good lubricating nasal gel. So it's worth it, and
It's not too expensive.
Yeah,
too,
and
so.
it's in any good pharmacy near you.
The last like tips or advice that I will say for irritation, it's to keep your equipment clean. It's really important to clean your cushion every day. You clean the whole thing, like the whole mask, once a week, and it will of course it's important because it helps to kill bacteria that can cause irritation or infection, and it's not too long to do.
And guys, if you need tips on how to keep your equipment clean, how to wash, whatsoever, we do have great videos. Just made great videos on that. We have them with the links. We have them on our website. It really helps, shows you how to properly, and gives you good tips on cleaning tubes, water chambers, and masks.
There's also a little soap that Kim recommends.
Yes, I actually really do, because I really enjoy the soap. I've washed masks, CPAP mask, and I have to say this soap is great because it does remove the oil, because there's always, like Nadine was saying before, the sebum, the oil of the face stays in the mask, and it could be hard to remove even on the headgear. This helps a lot. It's such a good product for oil. In the mask, it really helps remove it, and I've tried it, so it's a great product.
And it's important when you clean your stuff, do not use alcohol, do not use like what do you
perfume, any kind of fragrances, des parfums, des fragrances,
antibacterial stuff, because it will dry your cushion.
And it's going to make it break or use quicker, so it's going to, you're going to have to change your parts before.
And you will see with time that of course after maybe 6 months or 9 months, a year, it might be time to change your equipment, because you won't be as comfortable because of your headgear, so the velcros won't stick anymore, and then you won't sleep as
comfortable
like before. And it can be also your cushion, of course, because you're using it every night for a year, it might become like too soft, and then you will have
lots of leakage. It's gonna, like it's gonna give you red marks, because it's always gonna be moving.
So it's time to change your mask.
And guys,
you should do that
again, right? Insurance cover. They cover 1 or 2 masks a year, so don't put that off either. I mean, you change your shoes once a year. Most of people change their shoes. They get used. A mask get used every night, 8 to 10 hours a night. So it does, like the usage good does come into it. So you need to change it. So at that point there, when it's been a year, don't put it off. So cleaning is also a good tip to keep your equipment clean. And what else can we recommend for patients that have lots of leakage?
The CPAP pillow. It's a really good product. It will help you with, especially I would say for a patient with, you see on the picture, like a full face mask. So when you will sleep on the side, you have like, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the pillow.
Yes, so you have 2 holes, both sides.
Yeah, so this is going to help to sleep on the side of your pillow. What's good about this pillow is that you can actually, it has an ergonomic design. And has the cut sides here is good for people that sleep on their side.
Yeah.
It also has a tube, like a pipe strap, and you can adjust the height of it. So if you don't want it too thick, smaller, it's adjustable. And there are like little holes into the fabric that helps with airness, so it's going to help with the freshness. And it's a ventilated memory foam in there, so this is great. It's very comfortable. I'm going to bed.
Another thing for like mouth breathers, what happens, sometimes people, they are too claustrophobic and they don't want to have a full face mask, and they open their mouth. So there's an option. We call it a chin strap. So a chin strap, it's something that will just, you put your nasal mask, you put the chin strap, and you won't open your mouth with...
And this is a premium quality strap, chin strap. Comfortable, it's flexible, it's soft and durable, and breathable. So that's good. And also, it's sweat resistant because we tend to sweat more a bit at night from our heads or whatsoever. So it is a good product. We have different shapes, different sizes. So again, maybe you want to look and ask questions or make sure you get the proper size because everybody has a different kind of size of head. So. All right. So we have we also have for the tube.
Yeah, for the tube. People sometimes they have trouble with the tube.
Yeah. So with the tube, we have actually pretty good products. We have the Flex here. So if you feel tangled, strangled, your tube is in the way of your comfort or sleeping at night, this Flex product here is a good product for holding up your tube while you're sleeping. So we'll show you what it looks like. So actually, you put this in between your mattress and your box spring.
Yeah, you see it on the picture over there. So
and it's gonna help. And I just wanted to show you that how easy the tube moves in here. Like it doesn't get stuck, so it's gonna help with the pressure that you might feel on your mask, and it's gonna follow. It's gonna follow you. I'm not even forcing anything here. It's just gonna follow you throughout the night. So it's gonna help a lot with the comfort for people that move a lot.
And you have like a little pocket to you can bring it when you travel. So
yeah,
it's good
for travel people. We always have good products for you travelers out there.
Also the jack.
Yeah, the jack is fun. That's a fun product too.
Small. You put your tube over there, and it will stick on your wall or.
You stick it behind you. You can put it on your wall behind your pillow, on the side, wherever it's more comfortable for you. And you can also stick it on ceramic in your bathroom to have when you're washing your tube. You put
to dry your tube.
to dry your tube in there. And when you buy a pack, you have 2 in a pack. It comes like that, and you have 2 in a pack. And the good thing about this is that you don't have to put any holes in your wall. So it's fun and it doesn't leave marks or whatsoever. So you can actually remove it and put it somewhere else.
And if you have condensation in your because you don't use a heated tube.
Yeah, we do have a lot of people that sometimes have condensation. So with people that don't have a heating tube, they can always use a wrap to wrap their tube. It's like to help with condensation. So we have different sizes, different models. Again, just make sure that your tube is compatible with the different models that we have, or you can get a heated tube. Yeah, in case if your CPAP is compatible with that.
Yeah. And if you don't want to have like the jack or the tube holder, whatever, there's also masks with the tube on top that you will plug on top of your head.
Yeah.
So I already show you like the Dreamwear. There's also the P30i and the N30i. But again, if you don't like that category of a mask and you want something like more traditional, like a nasal or a full face mask, there's also this one. They call it the Dream With. So it's a triangle on your nasal cushion. And for a full face, we have the Dreamwear again, but full face. So you have the tube on top. So you can sleep on your stomach and you're not
feeling strangled or tangled with your tube.
So you will sleep better.
Those are tips and options. So what we said today, what we talked about is that first, check to make sure that your mask is
the
right size and that it's properly adjusted. If it's not, then again, you can ask your respiratory therapist. Mm-hmm. If you do have the ResMed, you might want to check that cool feature that they have. And we do have a video on that, so you can go check that out. If ever for leakage, for any kind of skin irritations, we have cream. We have also the pads. The cream is for people that still want to put cream before they sleep, but this is going to help as a sellant, so it's going to sell your mask. Any kind of irritations in your nose, we recommend Sicarus, but you have to get that in a pharmacy. We do not sell that. And for people that are mouth breathers, you can have the chin strap. For any kind of leakage or you're feeling strangled or tangled, you also have the flex tube. So there's all kinds of ways for you to have a comfortable night of sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our subject for today. If you have any questions on any of these products, you can call us, come in our clinics, or you can also go look on our
website.
Boutique en Ligne, our website, and we do have a lot of information on products. So you can always join us with our info letter, and we will keep you posted on new products, masks, anything that has to do with CPAP news. We will be there to give it to you. So that's it, guys. We don't have any questions. If you guys have any kind of comments of what we should talk about, let us know. We'll be more than happy to go through those subjects with you. And that's it.
Yeah. Have a nice weekend.
You guys go apple picking. It's time. It's the season to make some apple pie.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.